Hi everyone, it's Karen. I'm back with my design team package for AngeldreamcraftsKim on Etsy for the month of June. And I have some beauties in this design team package that I want to share with you. And so please check out Kim's store, AngeldreamcraftsKim, and I will leave a link to the shop on Etsy in the description box below, so you can just click on that and get straight into the store and see some of these beautiful items. Also, I will leave a list of the current designers that are designing beautiful and inspiring projects from all the beautiful things from the store in the description box below, so you can click on that and see what they're creating. We are also going to be having a hop this month, with it being the anniversary of the opening of the store. I can't remember which anniversary we're at this point, but we are celebrating, and there's going to be a fun hop with prizes. And so I want to stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you know when that video has been uploaded, and so you can hop to all the different designers and see what they've got and get your name entered to win prizes. So let's dive in to see what we have this month to work with. This is a absolutely beautiful, beautiful trim that looks like roses and beautiful leaves, and would lend itself so beautifully to being cut up into the single roses with the leaves, or a couple of them. It would be amazing, you know, across the bottom of a wall hanging or something too, partially dangling off. This one is definitely one you'd love to have in your collection of laces and trims, because it is a real beauty. The next one is a dangle trim, and this one is really so amazing. It has lovely stitching on throughout with a bit of a sheen to the stitching, and it has like a picot kind of interlaced edging on it at the top with the little wave as well. And then the bottom has these gorgeous long dangles, and these lend themselves so well to having little flat back pearls put on them as well, to even take them up another notch. And even these circles within the lace look lovely with a rhinestone or a flat back pearl. So this is another absolutely gorgeous lace that you might like to pick up. And then we have one of her tulle polka dot trims, and this one is they're ruffled with a couple of rows of stitching along the top, and they have this sort of bit of a puff almost to the little dots that are within the netting of the tulle, and then a lovely stitching on the bottom that's sort of scalloped. So all these trims are so pretty. They're so delicate and look lovely, like in a journal, along the bottom or down the side of a page. They ruffle up really nicely, just gathering them even more, and make the prettiest flowers. You can see how that would make such a pretty flower, and you just add a center to that. There's one right there. You just add a center like that, maybe add another little ruffled piece in the center, or a little doily, and then a pretty center like that, and you have an instant flower that took you just minutes to make. And she has other of these tulle type trims in the shop in different colors too, so you have to check that out. Another one of her beautiful braid trims, I had one in last month that I used, and now this is the soft pink one that I will be using this month, and they are really lovely braid trims. They do unravel. There's a stitching that runs between the loops here, along the loops, to hold them down, and when you cut it, of course, you cut into that. So what I always recommend is that at whatever point you're going to cut it, put a bit of hot glue, works really well, I suppose a fabric tack would probably work as well, but if you put like just a little thing of hot glue across there and you use a bit of a spatula like this and you press it into that hot glue, what happens is it forms a ridge in the center and then two hills and a valley in the middle. And if you cut right through that valley, you seal off all the ends and you won't have any fraying of your braid, and you won't lose any because of that fraying. So that's just a quick tip on using this lovely braid. And then this is another one of her embroidered netted laces. I had one last month that I used, and this is the second one. It has scallops on both sides, beautiful stitching, lovely satiny sort of detail to the stitching. And this one is true white color, and I think last month's it was a bit of a off-white color. And these are just, they're so delicate and so pretty, and they can be easily gathered up too. You could even save this side of the scalloped and cut it along here to use that somewhere else, and then gather this side, and you again have a beautiful flower because of that pretty scallop along the edge. It gathers up and looks so pretty. Then I have a couple of beautiful appliques. This one is a longer sort of style with the dangle down the center, lots of beautiful round pearl-like beads and these sort of oval ones. The stitching on here is really pretty. It's got a satiny sheen, looks just really high end. They're absolutely gorgeous. These iridescent sequins through here are so pretty, and they catch the light. And then it has the sequins running down, and then the pearl dangles at the bottom, which are just gorgeous. Can't wait to use that in a project. And then I have the smaller one as well, and this one too has the beautiful iridescent sequins, the pearls, beads, and then it has dangles off the corners on either side and then down through the bottom as well. And this one has a bit of a crystal-like acrylic bead hanging on the bottom here as well. So just super pretty. Would look just really fancy up any project using those. And I showed these last month, but I still have 3 left, and I will probably use them with this grouping of beautiful laces and trims I have, so I thought I'd show them again. And that's Kim's Gorgeous Blings, and she has some lovely blings in the store. They glue on easily onto a project. They're super sparkly, and the pearls are really pretty in them, and they look so nice on any project. So I was pretty sure that I will include 1 or 2 of them in this month's projects as well. So those are my goodies for the month of June for Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy. An exciting month, an anniversary month for the store, a hop that's planned. So stay tuned for my projects that will be coming up, and also visit all the other designers, and their links are in the description box below, and visit the store and pick up yourself some beautiful items to craft with. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.